What the fuck, man? Wait, can you guys see me? Hello? Hello? Wait, is my stream even live? What the fuck? Hello, Frost. Hello, Moondrop. What is this shit, man? Yes, you're here. Awesome, man. So tell me about your game, Frost. Alright. I don't know why the fuck that's doing that, man, but whatever. Let's go into... Let's use a tool that is frowned upon because it's AI. How are y'all doing today anyway? HG Move Animation Editor. Oh, excuse me. Let's load a new ROM. I think this is quicker than loading the game up, man, not gonna lie. Oh, it actually is doing that, though. I don't want the spikes to fucking leave, though. Why is it doing that for, man? What? I swear I wasn't doing that yesterday, bruh. So it has to be like 750. Even that's still too far. Ba, ba, da, 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 down, down, down. We go 0.9. I got no idea why this program reverts back to like previous fucking thingos. I got no idea, man. Let's do a fucking WSL, man. Give me 1 second. I need to make sure the doc's up to date. Oh, it's... Have you updated like the website and stuff? Oh shit. Don't show that on screen. Dude, I've been on this fucking animation all week, bro. Because I'm trying to like fine tune it, but then I end up making it fucking worse, dude. It's like, oh my god, someone just teach me how to do this, and then I can move on with what I was doing before. Did I not do a... Oh, that's a scowl too, isn't it? So what? So how are you doing today anyway, Moondrop? What's going on with you, bud? Well, this is a dangerous download, man. Eep. No, there's no issues with you saying it's up to me, Moondrop. I just want to know what you guys wanted to see, you know? Alright, let's see if this loads. You got nothing planned, bro? Whoops, shit. You're all good, Mr. Moondrop. You're all good. You're not feeling tired today? Where is... What's this game called again? It's called Pokemon Vanta Black, isn't it? Isn't it? Pokemon Radiant Chrome and Radiant in... No, I'm just joking. It's Infinity Black 2. Wait, what the fuck just happened, dude? It didn't move it after all that? Yo, bro, what? Has he done it, boys? Has he done it? Has he achieved the goal of doing something that's unbelievable? This could be a game worth playing for you, Moondrop, but it involves patching, bro. Most ROM hacks involve patching games, man. Just giving you a little heads up. You have to get a clean ROM, patch it over the top, and then it's your one. What have we got? Data is all I want. Wait, so do I just go into the index link? Is that what I'm going to? Yeah. So we got an index link, right? Hold a sec. This is a fucking crazy UI, man. You put so much effort into this, it's mental. My boy Talonflame though. Even flashing there with just the DR at the end. Love to see it. Ground grass sand slash is crazy, dude. Goddamn. That's who because I was talking to the guys over there about Fire Fairy 9000. They were like saying that was a bit far-fetched. I'm like, I swear I've seen it before. This is where I've seen it, man. The patties bug dark instead of the bug ghost. Parasict. My boy doesn't have long reach though. Lol, what? Going to the bottom of the moose page. Oh, cool. Okay. Power Drain. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is... Oh my god, there's different variants of him? Wait, what? Dude. Even like... Dude, are you doing all the spriting? That's fucking cracked if you are. That's fucking sick, man. Holy. Oh, my boy Frostbite. Wild Rush. Boil? What is that? It learned some Torkoal. Interesting. Oh, that's what your brother does, the sprites. Damn, dude. Like, does he just do sprites for your game or anyone else? Is he like an artist? What is he? Inject. This move can't be selected. What does that even mean then? Oh, is it in a... No, it's a move. This move can't be selected. Wait, what? Excuse me? Poison Dragon, man. Shush. Well, I don't understand. What? What's that even mean? He does 3D animation for EA? Oh, wow. That's insane, dude. So what, are you saying like... Are you saying that like to be good at animation you have to be able to draw? Fuck, man, maybe animation's not my thing because I can't draw for shit. So the duo of passive moves, they're like abilities where they take up move slots. Oh, I see, I see. That's pretty gnarly though, man. That looks sick. Maybe I need to brush up on my my ability to draw and shit if I ever want to do animation, like actual animation. Interesting how it goes from Dark Dragon to Ghost Dragon, man. Dude, I feel like fucking Hitmore needs a new sprite though for the fast steel typing though. Just saying. Dragon Fire. Nice Fire Kragon was pretty sick, but it's such an interesting typing. Psychic Electric. I can see that. Electric Poison. Still Electric. That's a classic. Swanna, frail as ever. Poison Soul Carbador, man. Can't go wrong with that one. Oh, he left the Miraculous's grass. Oh, you made Cactus and Ghost, Grass Ghost. Interesting. I agree in Hitmore, but it's low priority. But what is your top priority right now, then? Special Darts. That's a sick sounding move. Spectral Darts. That sounds nice, dude. That sounds mint. What else is there, bro? Encounters, man. Basically like a guaranteed bird. Guaranteed grass dealing. Mini although Pog. Look at all these guys, man. 100% wellness, pretty crazy. All the fossils. Is that what you're doing next? Psychic now resists poison type moves. Pretty crazy, man. Because it makes you think, like, how does a psychic type Pokemon get hit by poison type moves? You know what I mean? Well, you got half of them done, as in like the sprites for the what do you call it, the fossils and stuff? Is that what you mean? Like what fossils are you doing? Yeah, some people argue that Marowak's actually like fucking Grand Ghost because it's like, you know, for its skull and everything. The Gen 4 fossils almost done? Like what, the spriting, stats, all that sort of stuff? Fire, poison, fucking Magmortar's crack, dude. I guess it kind of makes sense too, like with its whole, like with Cliss, with like Smog and stuff like that. Like you're playing into its like moveset a lot then. God, it's been Water Dark, it's crazy. I love that sprite, that looks so nice, dude. Oh, you go back and adjust the moveset a little bit? Yeah, that's fair, dude. Yo, what's up, Zamori? How you doing, man? Can't believe you have a fucking flying evolution, bro. That's crazy, man. Ghost type. Oh my god. Oh wait, I didn't even see this. You've got a dragon type as well? Heat proof and multi-scale. What the fuck, dude? Yo, what's up, Zamori? Good, you? I'm doing good, man. How you doing, man? Even a bug type, dude. That's hilarious, dude. What? What the fuck? Man, look at this fucking... Look at this learn set. This is the guy looking for sprites, it seems. How you doing, guy? Am I looking for sprites? Nah, man, nah. I'm just looking at Frost Falcon's Pokedex for his game and shit. He's got some crazy shit going on. How you doing, man? Oh, you've even given variants to the fucking... the Omastar now. That's cool shit, too. Dude, you've done a fair bit considering, like, these guys all have to have... I mean, I guess you could essentially, like, nearly keep the same rigs, right? Still poison fucking... Dude, what the fuck, dude? Oh, that's cool. Yo, what? What the fuck is that? That is sick. That is actually sick, dude. Steel electric Kabutops. What the fuck, dude? Hey, Mos, how you doing, man? I'm good. You've been busy. You've been busy creating. Dude, it even starts off as Steel Bug and evolves into Steel Electric and then Water Ghost. Like, what? Wait, so Mapmaker has made about 20 maps for it, hired a coder, and got a bunch of stuff on my wish list. You hired a coder, man. Who's coding it for you? Dude, you've done so many different variants. What the fuck, dude? Steel flying fucking arrow? Dark flying arrow? Dude, your game is slept on, Frost. How the fuck has this not got more traction, bro? Are you like promoting your game at all? I don't think you are you? Dude, just the amount of attention to detail on like these fucking various evolutions is sick, man. It's so fucking cool. Oh wait, so what? What you just sent me? This isn't in the game that you've just sent me. The patch. Gentlemen, yep, still working on my tools. How's it all going? How's the UI and stuff looking most? And gentlemen, by really what? Okay, it worked on stuff like Elite Redux. Oh, cool. Wait, Matt, when you said map maker, are you doing the maps yourself? Like, what are you doing on the game, guy? Like, have you got someone coding? And then the maps, like what are you doing? What are other people doing? What are Ice is fucking sick too, dude. Speed boost. I swear my ferret has speed boost as well. Just put that out there. Oh, it's in the dev build I sent you, but not the release version. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I hired a map maker. I have been focused on data entry. Data entry, man. Data entry. That's the fun shit, isn't it? So you're basically like the brains behind the game, and you got guys doing maps for you and doing like coding shit, like the more technical stuff that you haven't been out alone or whatever. Is what you're telling me, more or less. Yeah, well, that's kind of sounds like what I'm doing in a way, except, well, I've done a little bit of map making and shit, and I want to do more on that, but I'm just dabbling in a bit of everything at the moment. I haven't really outsourced to anyone. The only person who's really dramatically, well, I'm using a lot of their stuff in my game is Kuma's AI. So like my AI is his AI that he uses in his game. I'm literally using his AI. Dude. Who was flaming me about fucking Rockgrass Sudowoodo? See? Other people have fucking Rockgrass Sudowoodo as well. Even though it actually says in its lore about it is more rock-like than it is grass. And then I kind of seen I was a bit iffy on giving it grass typing. But my Sudowoodo is still like grass for now anyway. Grass Fire Pog, love it. I love it. You just give it abilities, just drought straight off the bat, man. Like, fuck the haters, man. Just give it drought. Normal dragon, interesting. I mean, I don't mind that, to be fair. Fire Rock, Mad Cargo, man. I don't know, man. I don't mind my typing change, but I think I definitely need to update my sprite. But as I said, I can't sprite for shit. I really should just get back into just doing random things every once in a while. Like, I'll do this animation stuff. But then the problem is that, like, if I do this animation shit and start to get good at it, and then I stop, then I don't forget how to do it, but I get rusty. I need to just do one thing for a long period of time, but it's like, I don't want to fucking sit there making, you know. Looks really good. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's looking at my other video. Okay. I've been doing some art. Yes, sorry, I was trying to get these lines correct for this drawing. No, you're okay, man. You're good, dude. I'm currently waiting for a ROM to spit out so I can test this animation. Donfang, Grand Fairy. It's so interesting, man. Normal Ice Stantler. I mean, I can understand. Do you think you're gonna ever update the sprite for it? Like, I can kind of see it's a fucking reindeer and it's from the snow. I get that part of it at least. Maybe. I mean, dude, if you have your brother doing the spriting and shit, that's fucking cracked. Grass Dragon's obvious. That's interesting as shit, though. Fire Dark Blaziken. I think we discussed this last time. It's because there's so many fire fighting types isn't them. So it makes sense to like differentiate a little bit. Normal ground, interesting as well. Taylor Electric Fine's cool, but this is cool, Bob. This is how you do the, like, not like what they did in Vintage Wide. I made Saintless nose brighter. Oh, you did? I didn't even see it. Oh, okay. Fair enough. When the demo's ready, you're going to get a trailer made from one of my guys that streams. And of course, I'm still doing most of the artwork. I expect to get the demo up to the first release by August, September. Hell yeah. Oh, that's right. You were doing the artwork. That's right. I forgot. When did you learn how to sprite, dude? Because you only started doing it not too long ago. Hey, give me some pointers, guy. Because I believe if you want to do animation, which is something that I'm quite interested in, you kind of need to know how to fucking draw shit, right? Because then the shit you draw ends up being the stuff you animate, right? Just practice? Yeah, but I fucking sucked at it, man. Like, I don't... It's gotta be... You got to give me something, bro. Wait, is there any Delphox and Greninja in this game? But there's no... Interesting. There's no... not Rillaboom. What's the other guy's name? Chessman Line. Maybe I do need to just go and sit there and fucking draw shit or try and draw shit for a while. Electric Fire, that's cool typing as well. Electric Fire, 4 times with the ground though. Fucking shush. Fire ground. Oh, you made your Torkoal Fire Water. Interesting. Interesting. Bug Dragon. I usually start with concepts and sketch an outline. What if I just wanted to like update like an existing sprite? Could I not like get the existing sprite and then just like recolor it in if I wanted to make like a variant and then just like add subtle little features to it, if that makes sense? Like if I wanted to say make a Fire Water Macargo, but just alter its color and maybe add some slight little features to it so it differentiates from the original Macargo, you know what I mean? Because to me, if you're going to change its typing, unless it's kind of obvious, then, you know, like a little subtle change like changing its eyes kind of makes sense now. You know, the fairy obviously has added some pink and stuff to it. The dragon typing, like it's color thematic, you know what I mean? That's an easier way to do it. What's an easier way to do it? What, getting like the original sprite and just changing its colors, or... Because like I like the concept, like you do it with like these guys being able to like take the original sprite, alter its colors, and just like make something that stands out from, so you can see it's different. Just the palette, like see even like the Vaporeon, like he's just made like subtle changes, like changing of its color and then just extending some of these bits here to kind of, you know, give it like that poison, the little drips here on its ears, stuff like that. Some of the Glaceon on this guy, it's like that one's, as you can tell, it's very similar, but it's like just the colors making like its ears a bit sharper to symbolize like, you know, that steel typing and shit. Oh, that one's really cool how it's like, to me, it's like, yeah, I know it's ground, but it's, I guess it's kind of like resembling like lava or something, but that's a really cool sprite though. Oh, that's a really cool one too. That's interesting though, going dragon like that. Nearly looks like fucking rock in a way, like it looks like a gem on its head and shit. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, well, I mean, I can't do animated sprites. I'm still doing Gen 4. This is Gen 5. This is Frost's game. Fuck, is my music loud, by the way? I can't tell if it is or not. Let me know if the music's loud or not, guys. Shut up a second. I don't need to open that up, though. But I'm glad to hear that it's all coming together for you guys anyway, man. That's awesome. Dude, why is it doing that, though? I don't want it to fucking fly out, man. Oh, my God. What, for Gen 4 you're talking about, or... Everything looks good, but that's at half speed. It shoots the spikes out. What the fuck is going on, man? Oh, that's pain, man. It doesn't even do that in the fucking editor. But then it does it there. Why is it doing it? Why is it not updating properly? Dude, the air resistance didn't update. I'm so confused, man. What the fuck? Nice, JDX. How you doing, man? Yeah, no worries, guy, for sure, man. Dude, it's not updating. What the fuck? I literally just did that before. I literally changed that to 0.65. See? That's so weird. Like, what the fuck, man's going on? It didn't save over the file. I mean, those two changed, but this one here didn't save. What the fuck? That's so weird. Maybe it can only save at 0.75, is it? Even at 7.5 though, that's the lowest it can go. Probably don't need that. Yeah, the air resistance is what prevents it from going further. Working on a spiky short animation. Yeah, I'm trying to, man, but like... It's kind of halfway there, but then... okay. Sorry, the music's fucking throwing me off. Every time I do something with HGE, right, you have to make clean, which then means it wipes all the building assets and all that shit. Then you have to rebuild the whole fucking ROM, recompile it, and it takes ages to do that every single time I do like one change to my animation to test it, right? And I got this other cool tool where it's got what's this thing called? So HZLA made this really cool hold on, I'll put the music back on. It just sounds so loud on mine for some reason. I'll just turn it down from here, that's probably better. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but yeah, so he's got this really cool tool now where like I can load the ROM and I can actually see my animation that I've made in here. Like it doesn't show a true one-to-one of what the animation looks like. The spiky part is, and the protect doesn't, as you can see, the protect doesn't look correct. But then you can like stop that and you can go into this test button here and you can actually, it takes you just in like some weird simulated thing like this just to test. So this ain't even a save that I've made. This is just, you spawn in the same spot every time. It's really cool. And you can just go into battle and you can see what it looks like in battle. So I can do that, and I can obviously lower the speed a bit. So like fucking 0.5. So it's half speed. It's not gonna work though because it's fucking. But see, I can see that they weren't. The spikes are meant to come out a little bit to here. Same if this guy was using it. They're only meant to come out in front of him, and that's it. And then it's meant to just fade out, you know what I mean? But, unfortunately, for some reason, this... Dude, this fucking editor is really, really good. But then it just has these small, minute problems. Like, it won't save. Like, I'm literally looking at what I want it to look like, and I'll fucking save it. Like, and then it just, I don't know, it just doesn't save or something. It's fucking weird, man. Air resistance 0.4. If we go a bit lower, I don't know if that does. Oh, that's the how visible it is on the screen. Probably more than that. I think 0.5 was probably fine. It's like half. Okay. Among the reasons why I swapped the Gen 3 since it is likely that I'll finish my game before the Gen 4 engine is even done. Yeah, it's like I understand why it does what it does, but it's like I don't know like how you compile a Gen 3 game. Like I don't know what's involved. Like, do you still run the make system where you make a ROM? Yeah, being patient. Yeah, like I'm just doing it because I've committed to it, and there's a lot of stuff that's already there, which means I don't have to make it myself. Like it's, you know, credit to the team for the hard work they've already done. This is kind of my way of contributing to HC Engine is by doing this, but then it also benefits me because then if my game now will have animations and not just home claws animations for like half the moves, you know, because there's not many people doing this stuff at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, so that goes out. So 750 is like the lowest on this bar here. You can manually change it, but I'll leave it at that for now. No, I want once, yep. We just got like 250. Oh my goodness. Go half of what it was before. That's a bit better. Seems to be coming off a lot from the... Yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's go with 0. Doesn't do anything. Oh god. That's a bit nice, I think we just had this to... I think it's just got to be on this side. I guess 0.050 maybe. That needs to be 0. That just makes a spike everywhere. Let's try again, I guess. Just fucking sucks having to remake this shit every time. Where's that 80 missions? Oh, because that's the amount of... Yeah, okay. If I go like... Yeah, it's only going to be that much. Yeah, let's just go back to like 100 or something. 100's a nice clean number. Does that need to be... Oh, I see. Now it's more... We had that one. Let's go like 500. Let's go 500. Everything looks good, man. Like, everything looks good on my screen, so I don't know. Save as. Save as HGE. Yeah, okay, so it's saved that time. I don't know what the fuck's been going on the other times. 750. Yeah. Yep, it's saved that time. Okay. There a way to put the spice closer to the body. There is also to do it. I just need to do the initial download and then I can just do git pulls. Yeah, right, I get you. Well, yeah, that's why I just lowered this emitter base position. But yeah, I'm trying to prevent the spikes. Like, if you're looking at the... I think it's reverse, but yeah, basically the idea is like when you look at the screen, I don't want these spikes going out here. I want them to stay like spike out like that, and that's it. And they just fade away. So hopefully now that should fucking work. Maybe I just didn't save it properly before or something, because I don't think it properly. You know, I'm gonna have to like close it and reopen it to make sure that I've actually saved the changes, because that's fucking stupid, man. Anyway. It is good to see you though, guy, man. So good to see you, man. I'm glad your game's going well though, bud. Maybe you can come back to Gen 4, man. Maybe I can like commission some sprites, bro. What do you reckon? Nah, like, look, I'll be keen to give it a crack and learn it, but I currently just... I'm trying to dabble in so much shit. I'm trying to dabble in animations. I'm trying to like do like the data entry, like make the overworlds, fucking all sorts of shit, team building. Like, there's just so much involved to like a ROM hack or a game in general. There's just so many different aspects. Dude, look at this shit. What the fuck is Soul Leech, man? What did you do for Inferno? Oh, he left the accuracies 50? Hilarious. Stonecut is interesting. Wow, okay, okay. Dude, that's really fucking sick. That's like U-turn, right? That's like your version of U-turn. Hey, Frost. It's fucking sick, dude. Frubbles? What is that? Only Froakie gets it? What the fuck, dude? Rail beam? Yo, what? Wait, what's artillery in this game? It's just a water type, man. Oh, it's based on the anime? Dude, I've been like leaning more in towards like the inspiration behind artillery. You know, the fact that he's based off a fucking tank. So he's like water fire in my game. I got 2 water fire types now. I got my cargo and I got artillery. I would definitely like to update their sprites if I get the time to do it. Ape out? Of course it's on fucking primate and shit. Fucking hell, man. Dust dance? There's some really cool, some cool shit here, man. Check out color change. Oh, wait, who was that? Greninja, wasn't it? Oh my god, this has got adaptability. Yo, what's up, Lazy Bear? How you doing, man? What's going on, fella? Wait, who's got color change again? Okay, clear on right. How the fuck do I even look at that shit? How do I look at someone's ability, man? Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I knew that. Changes the Pokemon's type to their first move. Is it only for their first move and that's it? That's really cool, but so like if they use like Aqua Jet, that'd become a water type if they weren't already, and then from that point onwards they would remain that type. It doesn't happen every turn after that, like Protein. 200 megas in the game. Dude, have you seen all the new megas that have come out? I don't even know if Frost is looking at putting them in the game. What if it's in their first move slot? It changes on switch in. Oh, what if it's in their first move slot? It changes on switch in. Right. You should get back into Power Word. I'm getting back into it. I have heard that didn't they like recently say they were gonna release 1.0 or something of Power Word? Is that true? Have they released it yet? Like the 1.0, like the official 1.0 of Power Word or whatever? Fire Psychic fucking Ponyta Rapidash is cracked. In like a week it is? Cool. What's expected to happen? Is there new pals and stuff coming out, or? Dude, Ice Electric fucking Dugong's amazing, man. I'm literally fangirling over like the typing changes and like the actual attention to detail on the sprites. Looks so fucking clean, man. Looks so good, dude. Some crazy efforts going into this game. Bro, where is the Water Steel Kingler though, man? Come on, Frost, you're letting me down, brother. Letting me down. I mean, like, I had a couple of guys in my chat were talking about it, saying, "Oh, they're not sure." I'm like, "What do you mean? How is Kingler not Water Steel?" Maybe I might, because it talks about like how fucking heavy its like big hand is and shit. I might even like get the sprite altered just so that it looks like a steel fucking pincer. You know what I'm saying? I look at the lore and oh my god, what a bug! That's interesting. I would never have seen that. Water Steel is an insanely strong type. Agreed. That's why I gave it to it. I mean, Gen 3 already has all those main, just waiting for the abilities for most of them. Oh, they've already added in all the new megas, like from the most recent Zedakae and stuff like that. What do you think? What are your thoughts, Guy, on the megas? Like, what do you think about like No Guard Raichu and stuff like that? You think that's balanced? There are already new pals and new dungeons and stuff, but the new update brings more pals and more in-game stuff. Dude, it's like an official 1.0 though. Like, yeah, I probably will give it a crack, not gonna lie. I mean, I dabble in those games that I buy every once in a while once I see new updates. Like the RuneScape Dragon Wilds game, I'll probably double back in that a little bit. Dude, what the fuck's Illuminate, though? Raises the accuracy of the Pokemon and allies. That's very interesting. Especially when fucking Fluffy doesn't get it. Instead it gets Fluffy. I guess it doesn't have any fluff on it. Those edits aren't too crazy. Pretty easy to do, to be honest. Wait, you mean the new megas? Go on. All the sprites at least encoding, yeah. No guy ain't bad, perfectly accurate, Zap Cannon on not great stats. Yeah. But it doesn't... Raichu has a pretty high special attack anyway, doesn't it? I'm nearly done with the lineup for this I'm drawing. Nice, dude. How's it looking? We're just sitting here looking for this bro's fucking Pokedex, man. We should be doing something with our time. What are we doing, chat? Nah, I'm waiting for this fucking ROM to make. Hopefully it works this time. I do like the Electric Surge on Y, but now that sets precedent for potential terrain wars similar to Weather Wars. Yeah, true. Hell yeah, Lazy. Boom. Well, have you been playing with anyone else, man? Or just by yourself? Or what's been going on? I switched gyms, man. I'm not going to Growth anymore. I'm going to Jets, bro. I've been going there for a little bit. So I haven't seen your boy Jake in a while. He said to me that you've been going to the gym though, man. You've been like you're looking pretty muscly and shit, bro. Is that true? Nah, I've been. Don't get to my age, bro. You just get fucking injured. I got like fucking my knees fucking corked, and then but then I just push through it like an idiot, man. This feels good, man. Feels fucking good. Wait, normal water Whiscash? What the fuck, yo? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? I can't see it, man. What the fuck, bro? Where was the inspiration for that one for us? Normal water. Wait, is Anger Point new as well? It must be. I mean, to be fair, groundwater is pretty fucking cracked for a typing. But then it does step on like Quagsire and stuff a lot. I really like this Credillia stuff. It's fucking sick. Electric grass, dude. Like, what? Oh, wait, you did it for all of them? Wait, what, dude? Rock bug, water bug. Like, I can definitely see that with this guy. And then the electric bug, though? Like, what, bro? Jesus. Ghost fighting's interesting, but net, though. Grass Dragon, love it. Grass Cloak. Pokemon gradually regains HP in the sun. Yeah, that's cool. Wow, Psychic Ghost? Hello? I mean, you're normally ice, aren't you? So yeah, ice rock. Yeah, I can see that. Ice Ghost. Interesting that you didn't give these two. I made you... Because you were at the depths of the ocean. I made you... What did I make you? Water Dark? I think I made this one Water Fairy. No Draiano inspiration. If I love this. If the Water Fairy love this, boys. Dragons still fucking... Shush. Oh, man. Oh, my boy Rayquaza didn't get a buff. Feels weird, man. How's this dude not bumping like 700 BST, man? Like, come on, bro. So many water ground types of that. Also, stabbing out into Brian is funny. True. I think Evolved should get Surge so far. Would it be Dave? Text entry says it's supposed to be fast. Okay, I never knew that. Even though it's like fucking uber slow, but doesn't most people that buff Vikavolt generally do that, don't they? Don't they normally do that anyway? They normally buff the fuck out of its speed because of the fact that of its dex entries and stuff. But then it gets like 40 speed and it's kind of like, wait, what, dude? I mean, you have given it speed boost as its hidden ability, to be fair. Nah, I've been just playing by myself, bro. I've probably put in 10 kilos since I seen you. Put on or put in 10 kilos since I seen you. Yeah, 10 kilos of muscle, bro. Like, oh, fuck, that hurts. Oh, I'm old. Map Maker is a bit expensive, but was definitely worth the price. He does great work. Wait, you said Map Maker. What, is that an app? Or are you saying that's the person that you're paying to do the work for you? Pretty good. Just got to edit the rest of the line up for it's done. So to be fair, so got to add the background. Maybe Zamora can teach me how to fucking. But see, Zamora, you don't do a lot of sprite edits, do you? Is sprite editing a lot different? Like just doing sprite art, I guess we'll call it, is a lot different to like editing maps or, like doing what you do, like thumbnails and stuff, like. No, that is his role. Oh, wait, is that the dude's name? Because you keep, when you say map maker, it just sounds like it's a fucking app, like a program like PDSMS or something. Yeah, because Zamori does a lot of YouTube thumbnails, shit like that. Because I've tried to get Zamori on board before. I've tried to offer him like monies, commission, whatever it is for like sprites and stuff. But yeah, entirely different. Sprites are much lower scale. No, his name, at least on Discord, is Aspooka. Aspooka? I like the ice flying Uvison. It needed some love, man. That thing was fucking getting shat on by Bravery. Which is why I made mine fairy fucking flying, but doesn't necessarily step on toes just too much. Because it's more, well, I think mine's more physical from memory, but... Dragon Poison's cool. What is it normally? Is it normally Dragon Poison? No, it's just normally Dragon, isn't it? I don't think it's normally Dragon Poison. Hey. Bro gave throw some fucking speed, though. It's like, here, have some speed, man. I mean, I would like to also learn it. Maybe a guy could like teach me one time. Have I sent you? Oh, hold on. I've got it here. So one of my viewers who is no longer with us because I don't know. Normally straight dragon for Gutra, right? I must have said something and I must have offended him. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I've tried to reach out to the guy. It's whatever, man. I don't know, man. I do not know what the fuck happened. But he was doing this for me at one point. He'd kind of done this. That was basically like... That was like my anime. That was like my sprite for my new Fire Water Macago. So... But I tried to learn from what he sent me, but I just still haven't... You know... Oh, man, I might have been trying to do the back sprites, maybe... Oh, this is my effort, right? So I tried to do this. I tried to basically make like smoke come off it instead of like fire to like steam, whatever you want to call it. And then I tried to do this one, which is, this is, look how shit my effort is, bro. Look at that. This fucking weird bubble, bro. I just gave up, man. I said, fuck this. I can't sprite for shit, dude. I just can't do it. I mean, I could. I just need to put my effort in, but, yeah, like he done this and it was like, I was like, fuck it, looks sick. I mean, I'll still credit him. I know his name, so I'll just credit him anyway. So he can't, if you ever seen my game get released, you can't say, oh, I made that and he's used it without my consent or whatever. Art is hard. Well, fucking oath. Like, but I don't understand how the fuck he done this so fast. Like, he did this pretty quick, man. And I just like, how? I don't understand. Like, is that meant to be like like it's the way the lighting is apparently. Apparently you have to understand that the way the lighting is as to like what shade of color and stuff like that. And I'm like, what? Like I understand what he's saying, but it was like in the moment trying to do it, it was fucking hard. Like I think, like I said, I did this. I'm not, to me, I'm like pretty proud of for the most part, but it doesn't, like there's probably scuff somewhere. But then yeah, I tried to do this and it was just a fucking nightmare, bro. I was just like, what the fuck? You're missing a text prompt in the Macago smoke. Yeah, I know. It's meant to say Zedakae's shit spriting. Not really, but I might give it a try and make a sprite, but I want to redraw my Sun Forest to fix this design bit, but I'll try to redo it and take a stab at it. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all Gucci. But yeah, I definitely would like to like give it another go and actually try and learn, but like I definitely don't really necessarily learn from, like I'll learn from doing shit myself, but then I also learn from critique, like someone saying, okay, this part of the sprite, this needs to be lighter or darker, whatever, because of the light coming from this way or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I need that sort of feedback. Otherwise, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I'm not learning if I don't get told. You know? Dude, I'm telling you now, man, Maractus is getting fucking slept on. Like, no grass ground, Maractus? Okay, buddy. No, I'm joking. I think you were the one that suggested that to me, didn't you, Frost? Basically, 1-3 colors for shading, 1 for where it is bright, neutral, and dark. And they're surprised to just all, like, spriting, like 2D spriting, 2.5D, whatever you want to call it. Because I want to get into, like, 2.5D shit with, like, Godot and stuff, but, I thought, well... Oh, I didn't even realize you did it with these guys as well. Yo, what? Oh, but he didn't do the fucking sprites yet. Oh, no. Oh, no. You suggested grass ground and I said it was cool? Oh, dude. That's right. We have to, like... We have to get... what's the word for it? I can't think of the word. We need to get, like, confirmation from the Frost God. If we get that, it's a goer. If we don't get that, we go back to the drawing board. Okay, so what have we got? Rock flying, Archops, dragon flying, and then psychic dragon's interesting. Yeah, you got resilient. That's interesting. Raises defenses when below half health. That's cool. I like that. Berserk raises defenses when below half health, and then defeat us. Lowest stats when high HP becomes half or less. Interesting. That's pretty cool, Bob. Wait, so what is it? So it's 3 colors for shading. Okay, hold up. So my ROM's nearly done. So in this case, you're saying you got, what is it? 3 colors for shading. So what's that like? 1 for where it is bright, neutral, and dark. So like on this one here, it was kind of technical because like we were using like some of the black and browns in this part of its shell, but then you're now incorporating like 3 colors, I think it was from memory. So it was like what, the light blue, this blue here, and then this blue, I think. Oh, and then we had to put white in there because white was not on the original, what do you call it, sprite? Excuse me, man. Outlines also get a color too. Dude, fuck me, man. Maybe I need to just like fuck around. Like once I get this animation shit, I think once I get this thing done, maybe we start like cooking with that shit. I need to just be like, I want to be a master. No, I want to be a jack of all trades. I want to be able to do a little bit of everything, and then like hone my skills. You know what I'm saying? Because then I can be doing cool shit like this. But like I need to be able to learn it, man. You know what I'm saying, Cuzzy bro? Batic, just give me some more attack. Okay. Okay. Bugwater a Selgor? Why the not, dude? Wait, you're fighting dragon? Wait, what? Sheesh. Get a color gradient line and look at the color theory. Well, just search on Google color theory and it'll help you with colors. Let's give structure. Okay. Yo, this bro buffed Volk. You buffed Volcarona? Wait, what was it already at though? Was it like 500 and something? And bro just made it a fucking pseudo. A casual pseudo legendary. I mean, it kind of is in a way, right? What do they call this thing? The deity of the sun? I fucking love Volk too, man. Sick Pokemon. Searing Wing, what the fuck is that? That's pretty cracked. %50 burn chance is crazy. That's my boy Ho-Oh though. I'm guessing this is like your first custom move, Power Surge. Flare Up. Sure to get first and raises it uses attack stat. Crystal Shards. Oh, these are cool. Swamp Stomp. The target is stomped with a muddy foot. Oh, man. Pixie Blade. Oh, wow. Abyssal Roar. That's cool. Yeah, this... Frost's got, like, look how many fucking moves this dude has. Like, his new moves start from, like, around here somewhere. Like, there's a couple of normal ones, like high horsepower and stuff, but... See, so let's look at this one. Ice Bath. The user sprays freezing water, which may leave targets of frostbite, inflicts frostbite more often in a hailstorm. Yo, what the fuck? What's this one? Pyrokinesis? User creates swirling flames around the target. It hits twice, and each hit may leave the target burnt. Fucking hell. Vortex. That's a mental, dude. Simmer. There's some cool shit here, though. There's some cool shit here. Like, how long have you been making this game for now, Frost? Like 10 years, yeah? Oh, it's going back to doing that fucking stupid shit, though, man. Why? I can't work it out. I mean, it's... years, we'll say 5 years, right? I don't know why, like, I'm so fucking close, but I don't know why it's doing that stupid shit, man. It's still fucking tilting over, and it's all of the thing I know. This is painful, man. That's what I want, but I want the spikes to just come out on this fucking side here. So... But then, like, see here? They start to fucking fall over. Like, why are they falling over for? I've done everything that Fexy's told me, man. I've fucking got no idea why it's doing it, man. Because it doesn't look like that in here. So how can I just don't get it. Let me think. Okay, for starters, it's not that big, is it? So it's 2. That needs to be 1. Let's just say 150. But December is still quite a while, isn't it? This is pain. Pain, 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 pain. Let's try it again, I guess. Take some screenshots. That's a 0.5. Bring in the big guns, boys. All right. Did I even bring in the right one? It's not even. Because it definitely looks different in this than it does in game. Like, look at it there, and then in game it's like... But it does the same thing. It kind of like goes, it spikes out, and it goes... And then it goes... It's like, why is it doing that, man? Okay. Let's a second. Oops. Down. I'm glad I got my sort of data entry done now. So when you say data entry, like, have you built all the teams and all that sort of shit, or you've done all the encounters, you've built the teams? Have you done like all your overworld Pokemon? Like, what are you using, man? Are you using Emerald Expansion, or what's that other thing called? Hexmaniac Advance, where you can like put overworld sprites anywhere on the map. You can add grass, all that sort of shit. Like, what sort of Pokeps and tools are you using? So Emerald Expansion isn't like Hexmaniac Advance, then? It isn't like a tool, like a tool with a really good UI that you just open up and you can add in shit as you go. Like, oh, Emerald Expansion has the most tools built. Okay. So they don't work in coincide with each other then, or? Okay. It is similar. I don't have all the individual teams just yet, but I will have most of them laid out. I needed to learn accessibilities to start Justin's done first. So give me some insight onto like stat adjustments and stuff that you've done. Like, have you tried to stick to more of a vanilla experience, like run and button sort of experience, or have you tried to do like big typing changes, like Vintage White or Infinity Black 2 now, those sort of games? You got the main series gym leaders done, nice. It is largely a rip from Emerald Imperium. So does Emerald Imperium have typing changes and stuff like that? I can't remember now. I think they do from memory. And stat changes and things like that, right? Obviously they've added in things like Mega Empoleon and whatever else, right? Okay, so where was I at? So here. Oops. Some yes. Only Mega I am not doing that. They added was Mega Sucking. It's needed the comatose ability. What Mega Sucking needs the comatose ability, you reckon? Oops. surface to sit on the surface. Okay. The problem with that is it fucking goes out sideways. Oops, hold up. Why is this not entering? August, September is the plan for the demo release. What's your hardest team? Like, how are you cooking most of your teams anyway? Like, what do you use? Are you talking to people to make teams? How are you coming up with the ideas to make the AI's teams? I think it's circle, okay. Oh, I suppose there we go. Well, circle does the same thing. I'll look at smoke on competitive singles, ask VGC players, or just go with something challenging for the love cap. Nice, 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 nice. Are you got a lot of doubles in your game? Or a lot of single battles doubles, or? Oh, okay, we can try that guy, I suppose. Base position variance. Like Bugsy is going to use a discount to make a Heracross for Gym 2. What do you mean a discount make a Heracross? What's that even mean? Every main series gym leader for Johto. Every main series gym leader for Johto and Kento will be an optional double for early rewards. At a minimum, I'm not a fan of every team being a competitive team. From a broader game design standpoint, it's more interesting if you can challenge the player in creative ways if the team isn't well rounded. True. So like, are you suggesting like more gimmicky teams, making them thinking outside the box? Do you like things that Plat Kaizo's done with like metronome and shit like that? Are you a big fan of that sort of stuff, Frost? And except for Faulkner, every main series gym leader for both regions will have a field condition. Like Chuck, for example, will have gravity set in his gym. Morty has fog. Yeah, field conditions are nice, or like weather, things like that, right? Across the later dice and multi-hit teams, yeah. Gotcha. So I don't look like I'm doing much on the screen, but I'm deliberating right now. Okay, we're gonna go. Oops. We make it a bit higher. Oh yeah, that makes it a bit faster. That's cool. Oh, that might be better. Oh, hold up. Might be cooking something now. Wait a minute. We're getting somewhere with it now, boys. Hold up a minute. Okay, let's stop it then. Alright, it isn't only competitive sims, it's just a starting point. Sometimes I just make a team regardless of whether or not it is competitive or as long as it has a theme. But the backdrop of this game is a tournament, so a fair portion will be competitive teams. I mean, that's the thing, we're essentially we're making difficulty hacks, right? Because like, I don't know, man, like there's so many story hacks, I just don't, I don't know. I come from a background of nuzlocking and want to play games that are hard, but then at the same time, I'm not the biggest fan of like Plat Kaizo hard either. I'm trying to find something that's like hard for the player, but it has good replay value, you know what I mean? Because I think replay value is a very important thing with any game, right? It's being able to go, well, you know, that was fun. That's, oh, come on. Don't tell me I have to fucking... No, it's doing some shit. That's alright. Yeah, I don't want to have to, like, replay a game and get the same fucking Pokemon. I have to get optimal Pokemon all the time, like on specific routes. So it's like, oh, you know, route 205. I've always got to get fucking Chimchar here, or, you know, like whatever. Like I know Run and Bun's very oriented like that, but it's like, I want to basically show every ROMhack I ever played, I only played once. Well, there you go. But like for me, it's like I want people to be able to go, hey, look, man, I can play Solar Gold, and I can have like, the story is going to be obviously changed and there'll be added things, whatever. But the idea is that every time you do a playthrough, you're not going out into route fucking, you're not going to Nuzlocke town and you're like, oh, what's my encounter going to be? It's like you can choose between grass or fishing straight off the bat because you can't get surf yet, right? But the chances of getting different Pokemon are quite high because my encounter pools are a lot different now. You have like, fishing is like 40, 20, 20, 10, 10 instead of the old 60, 40, 25, 1 or whatever it was. And some of normal grass encounters, instead of it being like, I think it's like 20, 20, 10, 10, 5, 5, 4, 4, 1, 1. It's now all 10s except for the last 4 slots, which are all 5%, which means there's a 4% chance higher for that really rare Pokemon, which is now only a 5% chance, like, you know, a starter Piplup or whatever. And people could kind of see that as, oh, well, you're just like enabling the player. But it's like, man, 5% is still a low chance to get that Pokemon. And if they pull it, they just have insanely good RNG and good on them, you know? But it will create a different type of run. But in saying this, by allowing them to have the opportunity, because it's a chance to get that Pokemon in the wild, the fights have to be harder to accommodate for that, which means that you might get a run where you pull shit mons and you wipe. But then the next run, you might pull some good mons and you don't wipe. And like, obviously, there's things like natures and IVs and all that sort of shit too. But I just want the experience to be different each time. When you have this many Pokemon available to be used, like, it's kind of like fucking go ham. It's not like I've got a restricted, like, I'm only going to use 120 Pokemon and that's it. You know? The point for this game is largely to be the same level of difficulty as Emerald Imperium Radical Red. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good difficulty level as well, don't you think, Guy? I think, like, I beat Emerald Imperium and I thought that was pretty darn hard, right? But it wasn't to the level where you had to calc for a fight for fucking 1 hour to 2 hours. To me, that shit's fucked. Like, you should be, yeah, I'm not saying don't calc, but it's like you should be able to do a game. You should be able to play it blind, or maybe not completely blind, but a little bit, you know, and go from there. The thing is, you can't have a game that's both as hard as possible and extremely varied. The game has to be possible. The game has to be possible with suboptimal encounters. But this is what I'm saying. Okay, so this is where it comes in, right? So instead of just going, okay, well, look, they pulled shit mons this run. It is what it is. They wipe, right? I don't think that that's going to ever happen, because I'm hoping that the balance changes that I make to the Pokemon, whether it be typing changes, stat changes, whatever, to make the Shittermons like better at what their role is. So, oh, what's a good example? Like Grumpig or something. Like making a Pokemon that was okay at best before better. Like, not necessarily just raising its BST as such, but like you're trying to balance the Pokemon, making them good at what their intention is, right? And like, I'm probably gonna have to nerf Beedrill a little bit because I've like buffed it, but then I didn't buff Butterfree, which makes no sense. So you have like a 450 frickin' BST Beedrill at level 10, which is kind of cracked. You have to balance the Pokemon really well so that a bad encounter pull isn't too much worse than the best. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's what I'm trying to aim for, is like, you will have naturally good Pokemon like Sneasler, for example, because it's just like bucket load of speed, bucket load of attack, and it hits hard. And the idea is that, yes, you naturally will get good encounters. And the idea is that you will have good and you will have bad encounters. But what I'm trying to say too is that, like, I'm trying to ensure that the average encounters, we'll call it, are like, they're not too far and few between. Like, I don't want someone to go and like get a fucking Caterpie and it has no usage. It's like, well, hold up. That Butterfree could do certain things in certain fights, you know. Even if it's not for a gym leader, you can use it as like a setup mod for Tailwind, whatever. Like, I'm trying to balance them in a way that everything has some sort of viability. Even if it's small or it's major, it still has something that's worthy of you catching it. You mightn't see it in the moment and you just go, oh, this is a shit mod, whatever. But I've tried to in my head, I'm trying to put in a thought process that will enable that Pokemon to the best of its ability. That doesn't make it broken necessarily. It keeps it in its same tier of BST. Like if it's a 350 BST mon and it's always going to be that sort of tier, like you're not trying to make it so it's min max, so it's as good as a mon that's got 500 BST, but you're still trying to bring out its best version of itself. Then just my personal opinion on like what Game Freak should have done to that Pokemon when they released it into the Pokemon universe, you know. Also, making Pokemon not copies of each other, they'll need something unique to do. Exactly. That's why I'm looking at things like Unificent and Bravery. That's why I try to make Unificent different from Bravery, because it's just stepping on its toes too much. And like I can respect like what you did with Whiscash. Like the normal water thing is different, and I'm unsure on it, but at the same time I can respect it because I can understand why you've done it. Because you've got too many things. You've got fucking Swampert line, you've got Quagsire line, you've got who else is water ground? Like you have so many. You got Seismitoad line. Like you've got so many different Pokemon that fit the same niche or the same bill, right? And you want to make them stand out so that they've got some viability. If someone catches them in your game, what are they used for? So I can respect, like I can respect those changes. You know, one second, let me just save this shit. My goal is that the counter street split, at least half of them are viable for long term or short term. That's what I'm saying. Like if you look, while that's loading, if you're looking through my encounter pools, whoops, shit. Obviously Dragon's Den is Dragon's Den, so that's a bit biased because it's literally the location. But a good example is like, say, Azalea Town, right? So I put Azalea Town as a new encounter in my game because I thought, well, fuck it, I can add grass to it, so why not, right? Anyway, the reason why I did it is because I figured that if I'm going to make the game a lot harder, and I'm going to obviously have quite a substantial Oh, sorry, you're responding to Guy's comment for us. I was a bit confused for a second. I was like, wait, what? Did I say that? I'm like, no. No, I'm trying to make sure that they are all viable. That's what I'm trying to do personally. But like what I'm saying is for Azalea Town is like I've added in encounters that I think which would be good for Bugsy. Things like Rollicoli, Ponyta, Combi, Spearow, Pidove, Sunkern, Numel, Taillow, Magby, Slugma, Starly, Fletchling. I've tried to, but I've also tried to be a little bit somewhat thematic in a way because like, you could definitely see Spearows and Pidoves and Sunkerns and those things kind of roam in the area. And like, I know you'd argue like fire types should be fucking in like volcano settings and all this sort of shit. But then the problem is like Johto doesn't really have that sort of stuff. And I have contemplated like making an off branch brand new map from Azalea Town, like above Union Cave, and just putting some like tiles, some like Sorciata's tile set and making a custom like fiery type map and putting fire encounters in there. But the thing is Johto has fire Pokemon and they're just in the grass. So like, it is what it is type of thing, you know what I mean? So, but this is what I'm saying. This encounter pool here is to literally help you with Bugsy. Like if you have a shit start, the idea is that you're going to get a fire type or you're going to get a flying type or you're going to get something that can generally help you with Bugsy. You know, you get lucky, you get Sunflora, grass flying. Grass fire type fucking Sunflora, you know. You pull Pidove, you get a Tranquil or something by like Bugsy. I don't think you get Inficent by that point. For Collar, you got Carcol. You know, like, I think Combi even get Vested Queen by that point. It's like there's some okay stuff, you know? You cannot see the right chat. You got to change the top of the window from top chat to live chat, I believe. It is why I said for form change mods, most Pokemon in my hack will have 2 or 3 abilities. They'll have 2 or 3 abilities. Fucking shoosh. I mean, I have given a lot of new mods stuff. Mods I've been modifying the same thing. Like, I just can't not have 3 abilities, or, you know, like, I'll generally like to have 3 abilities that either are thematic or balanced on that Pokemon. Because I feel like sometimes going like one good ability, one shit ability is kind of shit. Because then, like, especially if the good ability is a HA and they can never get the good ability and they always just pull the shit one because it's like the 150-50 ability and there's no second slot, then you're screwed. You know what I mean? I think we discussed this in the Discord the other day with Frost. And I was trying to explain that, yeah, I'm not trying to have it so it's a 50-50 chance between good and bad. It's a 50-50 chance between 2 abilities that are thematic and make sense to the Pokemon that it's on. And the HA is just generally like a rarer version because it's meant to be a better or more, I don't know if it's necessarily better, but it's a more valuable ability that's thematic to that Pokemon or that makes sense to what that Pokemon's all about, you know? Where am I? Fucking B drive. What was that with? That was with everyone even let you do that. I feel like this could be what I want though. It's a point emitter. I don't want it to be random. I just want it to be coming. It does, like, depending on the angle you're looking at it though, but I mean if the angle's fixed. So if you're like, they'll always come out, and that to me is kind of like a shield that's rounded, right? The buttons for it are just not there. Well, what are you using, your phone or a computer or what? It must be use a circle, but I'm fucking using a... Oh, now it's... Oh. Computer, but it is military computer, so it's kind of retarded. Wait, you're not at home right now. Are you in the military, bro? Like, I didn't know that. I did not know that, guy. I suppose it does get a bit of a shield, yeah. Oops. At work at the moment, got my guys doing PT since we work 12s. But you got you guys doing personal training. Hell yeah, bro. That's sick, dude. Good shit. You wouldn't have much time to be doing sprite work then, man, if you're doing all that stuff. How the fuck do you do all this extra shit with 12-hour shifts, man? That's crazy. Alright, let's just do that. Fuck it, let's just test that out. I'll save it first. Takes me so much longer because I'm like trying to learn, but then, yeah. Yeah, we get PT most every day. Most every day we work. You get personal training most every day we work. Is that what you're saying? What's involved in that guy? Alright. Nearly inspired me to want to go do some fucking sprite editing, man. Might be able to pip Frost on his spriting skills. No, but then he just get his brother and then I'm fucked. Ain't that right, Frost? Alright, so we'll do, we'll remake it. I haven't done anything else with this fucking Sparky Shield fucking script, but Oh, it was the server responsibility to choose lists that will let them pass the PT test. Oh, okay, I got you. I see. Sounds like fun stuff. All right. See, this is something here too. I'll show you, guy. This is something I mucked around with the other day. Let me put some music on. Where's all the fucking music, man? It was showing live chat mostly early too, which is why this is annoying. Oh, okay, that's all good, man. So what we did here was we changed the wild mon slots and stuff. So now it's like 10%. So it will go into slot 0 if it's 10% or less, and then for the next 10% between 10 and 20 goes to return 1, 20 30 to 2, 30 to 40, round 3, 40 to 50, returns 4, 50 to 60, round 5. 60 to 70, does all of these. So these are 10%ers all the way down to 80. And then the last 4 slots, which is 8, 9, 10, 11, will be 5% slots. So it'll be 80 to 85, 85 to 90, 90 to 95, and then obviously the remaining 5% would go into 11. And then I've basically done that across the board with like surfing. So that's 40% for the first slot, 20% for the next 2 slots, and then 10, 10 for the last 2 slots. Fishing, I think, is the same. 40, 20, 20, 10, 10. Did we change anything else? I think we left them the same. Our rock smash is like 60, 40. So it'd be 60% for slot 1, otherwise it'll be 40 for the other slot. Then we've got headbutting counters, which is interesting. I haven't touched them. I think this is 20, 20, 20, 10. Probably 10, 10 or something. But yeah, it's very interesting. We got this new encounter check.c file. A lot of the files got converted to .c. We got loan sets now in this in the JSON file. That's pretty cool. Encounters are now in a C file instead of an S file as well. Can't really do anything to this stuff here, but fuck, it's only 1 AM already, chat. My goodness. Okay, so changing this dramatically to see if this works, man. I'll be fucking stoked if this works, dude. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass, boys. I just want to like, I want to get through these animations as quick as possible. I don't want to be like stuck on this shit for fucking a week. What's this one? Vortex. That's cool. Burying. That's cool. Dodre been buried. Interesting. Okay. Is he a fucking... Oh, he's a fighting flying type too. That's cool. A bit extra speed. He's a fast bird, man. Bearing. Drill run. Is there any more plans to add more Pokemon to the game? Frost? Water Rock fucking Blast, so it's interesting. Zedakae, Fire Dragon's a bit busted, not gonna lie. Nerfed his special attack. BST is now 385. Why'd you nerf his special defense? Like, I mean, I know he's a foul fucking glass cannon, but I think having a bit of a special defense kind of aided him a little bit, right? Because he never had much defense. Flame Body basically guaranteed HA unless he gets Speed Boost, KW. I'm actually surprised he didn't buff Fearow. And like, I thought this dude needs all the fucking help he can get. I'm curious. I don't even know. We do some comparisons here, shall we? I don't even know what I did to mine. I know I did something to him though. Pretty sure I have done something to him, haven't I? I did some crazy changes to him. I got 10 attack, 5 HP. I think he needed a little bit of HP, a little bit of defense. Even out his special attack and special defense, I hate odd numbers. And then just gave him some speed again, my 28 buff. Ended up being like 470. What have you got him at? 452. But then again, I'm also dark flying now too, so. And I gave an Intim as his, because I mean, like, fuck, dude, it's a Fearow. That cunt's intimidating everyone, man. He's not even showing his moves, though. Yeah, he's done a lot of fucking routes. Gave him a lot of love, this dude. Hold up, just gonna go check something real quick. What's another one I've done some stuff to? Arbok. Poison Dark, Poison Dark. What changes have you done? Same abilities. Give him a little bit more attack and more HP. Interesting. Sandsash. You went with like... Because fuck this, not seen shit. No, you're right, guy. All good, man. Oh, you changed his typing though, to be fair. I mean, I did too, actually. What did you end up going? So I went 124 is defense. You just upped his attack. Special defense 65. I mean, I think I've basically done the same. I gave him 65 speed. You gave him that good buff, like a 20 buff. I've gone to... I went to what? Fucking... So yeah, you gave him a good buff actually, 480. I gave him a small buff, but then I like nerfed his special attack because I'm like, well, fucking... It's all about min-maxing, right? Nah, not to be honest. Like, to be fair, like I seen the Sandsash Alola, who is also like a low. Well, how come yours is 45? That's interesting because I'm pretty sure that's unchanged. What the fuck? That's unchanged. Pretty fucking sure it's unchanged. Yeah, it's 25 special attack. I have not changed it. So I basically tried to match. That's what I've done here is I've matched, because they're the same Pokemon essentially. I've matched their... That's how you've got the extra 20 then. It's because my special attack is minus 20. But in hindsight, we've essentially nearly got the same. I've just reduced his special attack to match the Alola version, which has then lowered his BST to 460. But I've only really given him a couple of small buffs anyway. The one that I really like the most at the moment is my fucking Zedakae though. This thing's sick as fuck. Like, this thing... It doesn't need the min-maxing. I mean, I didn't actually min-max it though. I literally just copied the Sandslash because because they're just forms. I wanted their stats to essentially resemble similarity besides obviously their typing and stuff. You know, but in hindsight, this dude's actually slightly different. Like he's 10 BST more than this guy, but he's got 10 more speed. His special defense is now exactly the same. His special attack is exactly the same. His defense is exactly the same. So like the only difference is this guy has 10 more speed than the fucking Alolan version, but the Alolan version is like a steel type, which is uber strong. You know, but yeah, I didn't do this for min-maxing. That wasn't why I did it. I did it because of that. I mean, that was my reasoning behind it anyway. But yeah, 9 stars. I don't think I've done anything. I really like my Zedakae though. I think this thing's fucking sick. I think the fact that there's not many or at all good special attacking ground types, other than the fact you've got like Sandy Shock, you've got, I guess, Palisand Line. But yeah, naturally speaking, a lot of ground types are all physical, so it was nice being able to like really... I basically just flipped Zedakae's stats. I've basically... He's a very physical, bulky defensive mon, and I basically just swapped it for special defense and special attack. So now he's 4 times weak to ice, but like he has a massive fucking special defense because that's essentially his defense swapped with his special defense now. And I swapped his attack and his special attack. So now he's like, I don't understand why it doesn't show the moves, but he's got some really cracked moves now. He's got like, he's got some really cool shit. What's his name? And it's going to stand out. Even something the computer didn't fucking work. It's probably just the way you've opened the stream up, man. But like he's got things like Scorching Sands, you know, the whole thing about Sandaconda, you know, I've kind of played a lot into his Gigantamax form and stuff. You know, revised his whole set with like special moves like Twister and Mud Slap, Mud Shot, Dragon Breath, Sandstorm, Mud Bomb, Dragon Pulse, Shore Up, because obviously the sand thing. I think it's a really cool ability as well. Shouldn't be exclusive to Palisand. Earth Power, and then he gets like Clanging Skulls when he gets to 54. I think I've reworked him quite cool. I think he's definitely he fits a different niche outside of the other ones, which is cool. So I'm really happy with that rework. I put it up on my phone and it was fun. Well, what's the go with the military computer? Is it old or something? Bro just gets like more attack. He's like sturdy. Sandfalls go crazy, man. Wait, isn't Goku normally just a grass type? I have to give him normal type, and that's cool. I'm guessing he gets like access to like normal stab things, like he double edges strong, headbutt. Dude, he's doing Arcanine's fucking cracked. Oh, well, the firewalls and stuff, yeah. I haven't even looked at, like, I do think Blastoise needs a secondary typing. I haven't really thought about it, but like, yeah, I feel like it's bullshit how like Charizard and Venusaur have secondary typings and Blastoise doesn't. Which is why like I tried to make like the Johto starters quite even. That's why like I figured like if fucking, I mean originally it was just like water, fire, and grass, right? So they were kind of balanced before, but like that's why I went with like the Grass Fairy Meganium and the Fire Grand Typhlosion, the Water Dark for Alligator. It should be Steel. Well, it's interesting because I looked at I mean I like Steel personally on Blastoise, but I did see your boy fucking Frost. He did do Water Rock, which I can kind of see Rock too. It kind of makes sense because of like its shell. It doesn't take too much to give it things. Like, what's he giving it? Diamond Storm. Interesting Diamond Storm. Isn't that like fucking Dancy's like signature move or something? But yeah, like Solid Rock, Shell Armor, Rain Dish. But like, yeah, I think commonly speaking, you normally do see Blastoise with Steel. But then again, like, as Frost did say earlier, Water Steel is a very strong typing. Like, right now I have got... should only have 2, I think. Yeah, so I've got Kingler, who's Water Steel, but it's just generally a physical attacker. And like 9 times out of 10, you're probably just going to blow it up with a fucking any like half-decent electric move or ground type move. I don't have any duplicate types and starters. Yeah, that's another thing too. See, like, because Empoleon already fits that Water Steel bill, it makes it hard to have another Water Steel type. So, like, you got, like, what, Fire Flying Charizard, then you've got Typho, then you got, what, Blaziken, right? So, Blaziken is still firefighting in my game at the moment. Who's Gen 4? You got Monferno. So, that makes it interesting because... is Infernape or Chicken ever seen it as anything else other than firefighting? What does... Yeah, I mean, Blastoise in my game is also a Mega Tomb. Wait, is Blastoise... Oh, I thought he was... I thought his typing changed, but it doesn't. So yes, I do have Megans in my game. Does he learn anything naturally? I think he does get access to like Flash Cannon and stuff, doesn't he? At least I thought he did. Oh, wait, what? It's saying he fucking Evos his Flash Cannon. Wait, what the fuck? I don't know why it's not showing his learn set here, but... That's weird, man. Please fucking work. We'll be close to working. I'm so over this, bro. It does work, but then it still does this weird... Like, see at the end, it goes out and then it goes up? What the fuck is that? I don't understand. Physics is such a weird thing to work with, chat. I don't think Empoleon has a mega in my game. I don't know if he ever will either. I mean, maybe. It'd be cool to have all my starters with megas, to be fair. Didn't even do it. Did it not even do it? Am I fucking blind? What the fuck happened there? Am I blind? Dude, it didn't even happen on the screen, huh? What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna like test it in here. What am I gonna music line? Didn't even come on the screen. Is it like off in Oblivion or something? It's like I do a step fucking forward and then 5 steps back, dude. It's some bullshit, dude. Oh, man. It's not even playing it. Cool, so it's not even playing the fucking animation now. What the fuck? So weird. I'm on the wrong screen. You think it does let you close it or doesn't let you close it? Wait, did I not work? I think it worked. It just let me swap to live chat, but for the time being, I cannot see the history. I mean, what do you need to see the history for anyway, man? Are you trying to talk to that Frost Falcon fella? Frost Falcon fella. I was just being completely dumb and slow. Doesn't that love things? Do you reckon the internet's cooked? Do you reckon the internet's cooked on it, or? I got no idea why the fuck this ain't working though. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. That's not showing me there though. I don't know why they made the top chat the default one. That's weird, isn't it? Let's go 0.2. I think it's because it's going off the fucking screen. You muted base position. True, could be off the grid. Let's try that. Machines are going to save it again. It sucks, man. So I make a fucking test at NDS and they're gonna fucking delete it again. So I'll make clean. It is a useless feature among a list of useless features. Oh, for sure, dude, for sure. Oh, this is painful, but now it's like getting late hours in the morning. Now I'm getting tired. Okay, I'm thinking about that for now. Okay, so come on, why does it take so long to make clean, dude? This is painful. I'm gonna have to catch it later to actually see the chat when I'm off work. Can't have my phone office. Also, you can't see what Frost is saying right now. Dude, he's like calling you out, man. He's like, as if you'd be fucking hacking on Emerald expansion and ditching HG for that, yada yada yada. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Can't even see my own chat. So you're just like typing and hoping it comes through. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Can't see Frost either. You can't see Frost either. No, I was only joking. Frost hasn't spoken for a little bit. He spoke about 12 minutes ago. I've been away. My bed frame just broke. How did your fucking bed frame break, dude? You're having too much fun in your bed, man. I mean, I don't want to know the information, but you do you, boo. You do you. You know what I'm saying? Most knows all about the old bed frames, ain't you, bud? See how he didn't say anything? Because he knows I'm right. He knows I'm fucking right, man. I don't even know how your bed frame breaks, dude. How does that even happen, man? Alright, I guess while we're waiting for that to happen again. You don't even have a picture in your game. Interesting. Oh, is that because you've replaced it with time frame? That's really cool. To Sudan. What's up, puppy? I got a melon. How would you remodel auxiliary though? Just give him fucking drizzle and color change. Good stuff, Most. Did that take much effort? What do you mean you weren't able to understand gibberish? What do you mean? What do you mean, most? Thou shalt not speak with a mouth full of food. I don't even remember what the fuck I asked you, bro. Didn't I say something about, like, how long did it take you to do the UI? Or how does it look now? No clue, dude. Minden. Get your little head out of the ball. I got my hot dog on crazy. Sweet bye. I wasn't able to understand. Was I actually full of mouth of food, was I? I just realized too, Frost, if I'm making the Pokemon stronger and it has a Mega Evolution, I've got to fucking update its Mega to be an extra 100, because at the moment I've got normal normal Houndoom at 520. Mega's at 600. Realistically, I need to make Mega Houndoom 620 if I'm going to do that, huh? Never thought of that way. I may just have to go back and nerf him again. I only gave him subtle changes anyway, but yeah, because he can go into his Mega, which is like 140 special attack. That's pretty strong. He actually loses health going to his Mega, but I'd have to, like, if I want to keep these stats, I'd have to give him 10 more defense and like 5 more speed, which would put him at 120. He never really took that into account, the whole Mega thing as well. Like, I just swapped his stats completely around, which worked out pretty good, but... Bladeskin's a bit funny, man. Dude's like a mixed Mega, but his speed's 100, and he's got no defensive stats. Whereas at least Sceptile is also a mixed attacker, but he has the speed. So it's like he can outspeed shit and one-shot it or whatever. And then Swampet's good because it's mega, but then it's got good HP. Sorry, good attack, and it's got good defensive stats. And its speed's subpar, but Blaziken's kind of just like in the middle, and it just sits in that tier where it doesn't do much. But I fucking love Blaziken, dude. He's such a sick Pokemon. I just realized I got rid of Slyking's fucking one ability that made him balanced. He now has Gluttony, Own Tempo, and Unaware as his abilities, but there's no Comatose. So you have a guy that's got 160 base attack stat with 150 HP that can move every single turn. It's pretty cracked when you think about it, eh? Fuck, now. I was going to say, now I'm starting to feel a bit tired. I might just do this last animation. Hold on, let me go get a drink or something, but I think I'll just do this last animation thingo and then might be it for me, I think. I feel like I've gone backwards though. Fucking can't even get the thing to show on the screen now. What the fuck's going on, man? Alright, let's do one last time. If he starts some work, I'm going back to the drawing board. I feel like I'm just fucking going around in circles and shit, man. It's fucked. It just takes so long having to like make clean, load the new one, blah blah blah. And that's good there. It does this weird thing though where it kind of like pulls back at the end. I don't know if anyone understands what the fuck why it does that, but the animation, this preview is more accurate in game than what it does look like in the actual little menu in there. It's not showing the spikes on the screen, dude. What the fuck? It's not even showing it since I've swapped this circle. This is painful, man. This is painful, bro. Again. Yeah, I'm fucking tired as fuck though. I'm just gonna record this one last thing and then I think I'll call it, boys. I'll try again tomorrow. I'm gonna burn myself out trying to get this shit right there, man. It's doing my head in. It's like even not on the screen at all. Is it like upside down, facing down or something? I don't know. Yeah, it like doesn't appear anywhere. It's so fucking strange. Let's just save that shit. Oh man. Alright guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I think it's like 2 in the morning. I'm fucked and I can't get this to work. So thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Probably see you again tomorrow. Until then, goodbye for now. Bye.